I would like to ask the, could you please ensure that all mobile phones are turned off for the duration of the ceremony? School, please stand.
I will lift mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper, the Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore.
Let us pray for our school, its staff, pupils past and present, its governors and all who contribute to our community life. Heavenly Father, we thank you for Stover School, for the life and energy of this community, the friendships that have been formed here, and the life-enriching experiences that are known here. We thank you for all those whose service, dedication and care build and strengthen this community day by day. We thank you for past pupils whose story has left its valuable mark on our story today. We thank you for those who have led the school with great proficiency and wisdom, the heritage of which we stand in today. And for one another, especially those who have shown us kindness and encouragement. Bless all those who have returned to Stover today to receive awards for their many achievements and successes during their time here, and strengthen them as they begin the next stage in their life journeys. Support and guide those with whom the responsibility for decision-making at Stover rests, and lead our school in the ways of Christ, that we may serve him in one another and love as he loves us. And may the blessing of God Almighty, the Father, the Son and the Holy Spirit be upon us and all those we love, and remain with us always. Amen.
I am as ever in awe and admiration of the achievements of our pupils here at Stover, whether in academia, sport, music or their extracurricular activities. All these combine to make us who we are and what we become and what we are able to contribute in our lifetime. The relationship Stover has with its pupils is triangular in form, combining our pupils, their parents, and ourselves, their school. We all need to have a clear understanding of every child's aspirations, as it takes a certain level of aspiration before one can take advantage of opportunities that are clearly offered. Here at Stover, we ask all pupils, together with their parents, to carefully consider their aspirations. We need to collectively understand the individual so that we are all working to a common purpose. Stover has never underestimated the importance of the individual. We are, as a school, non-selective. We therefore cannot apply a generic formula to our educational provision, but must look at every child, their ability, talents and challenges on an individual basis. We are mindful that no two pupils are the same. Stover is well known for the quality of its education, the happy, spiritual, academic and cultural atmosphere of the school. Our academic results are excellent for a non-selective school. Our pupils do not feel unduly pressurised, but are encouraged to do their best. We will witness testimony of all your hard work later on this morning. Whilst the academic results are extremely important, equally important is Stover's enrichment programme. Pupils work to the top end of their individual ability, achieving more than they ever felt they were capable of. What matters to us is that every child does their best and feels that sense of achievement, which is so important to self-confidence. In addition to all the trips and visits by our various departments, our internal enrichment programme on offer every day at Stover continues to develop in response to the ever-increasing demand of the individual. Science Club, Duke of Edinburgh, Equestrian, Debating and Public Speaking Society, choir, orchestra, sports clubs, photography, even the Chocolate Society and the Great Stover Bake Off, to name but a few. This demonstrates that the programme continues to be a massive focus for Stover, with much of the work being undertaken by a dedicated staff who appreciate that schooling is not just a 9-to-5 occupation. After the school's developments of recent years, with investment in our new tennis dome, our sports pavilion, the biomass boiler, new boarding facilities, and changes to our school structure, becoming entirely co-educational, coupled with the introduction of our new school day, some of us were hoping for a quieter, normal year in 2012 and 2013. However, those of you that know Stover will realise that we don't have normal quieter years. I and my fellow governors are immensely proud of what has been achieved here at Stover this last year, in both the delivery of a rich and diverse curriculum, as well as a wide range of extracurricular activities. It always amazes me that one organisation can achieve so much. We thank Mrs. Bradley, our principal, who with the help of her senior leadership team, manned the school's helm, ensuring that our school management plan is a live document that ensures the quality of our offering to our pupils. We are also fortunate to retain dedicated staff who are committed to providing an outstanding provision, and we thank all of you for your continued efforts. To all of our younger people here, consider your aspirations and dreams. Remember that when time is lost, it is lost forever. So take the opportunities provided. You must dream of something that you want to attain. It is that dream that will be the driving force behind your success. And finally, never forget that once a member of the Stover community, you will always be in our affections. For those pupils staying on at Stover, work hard and achieve your aspirations. And for those leaving us, remember what you have learned here. You will be much missed, but the world awaits you. Thank you.
Before I start, Etheridge, I think the sound system is not working. Dr. Buck, your worships, governors, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, welcome to Speech Day. It hardly seems possible that a year has passed since we last assembled for this special occasion. But what a year it has been. Today is an opportunity to celebrate the achievements of all our pupils as they travel on their journey to achieve their aspirations. Our congratulations go to those pupils, many of whom we welcome back to Stover today. I am constantly amazed by the talents of our young people and the volume, breadth and quality of their achievements. Stover's ongoing real success is adding value to all pupils of all abilities. And this is achieved in so many ways, both inside and outside the classroom. Public examination results are testament to pupils' hard work and determination. At GCSE and A-level, there were many outstanding individual performances. Our academic curriculum and enrichment programme is broad and comprehensive and supported by a strong pastoral structure. A strength at Stover is our bespoke programme for pupils, enabling them to maximise their potential. We want to give our young people opportunities for them to develop their talents, learn new skills and work together as a team. As individuals and as a school, we all face challenges. Some even seek them out. And our role as educators is to equip our young people to think methodically, analyse, evaluate and solve problems to ensure the highest quality decisions are made. One of the challenges we face today will be very close to Dr. Buck's heart, is that according to James Dyson, we will need 400,000 new engineers by 2017. We all need to encourage more men and women to study and qualify as engineers and use their skills and expertise throughout the world to improve people's lives. You will find full details of all pupils' achievements in your Speech Day programme. In addition, this year we have produced one magazine for the whole school. This publication has been produced annually since 1937 and the 2012-2013 edition is hot off the press today. Pupils and parents gain an insight into the breadth and diversity of our educational opportunities. Our pupils are wonderful ambassadors for their school, and on every page of the magazine you will find them busily engaged in numerous events and activities in both their academic and enrichment programmes. introduced additional newsletters, which I hope that you are enjoying reading. The weekly bulletin, Stover Life, has been particularly well received and informs the Stover community of daily events, activities and sports results. The website is updated daily, and together with the Stover app, which can be downloaded from iTunes, keeps us all connected. This year, 4 sixth form students represented Stover in the regional senior team of the Mathematics Challenge. They competed against 15 other schools, including selective independent and selective maintained schools. The competition demanded mathematical flair and creativity to determine the best approach to solve problems. Stover achieved first place, an outstanding result. In the summer term, 3 pupils attended a Salters chemistry camp held at St Andrews University. This was an amazing opportunity as pupils were able to perform experiments at undergraduate level. Our musicians continue to perform at the highest level, and we are enjoying their excellent performances today. Thank you. Music plays a significant part in school life, and in addition to our choirs, ensembles and orchestras, we now have a recording studio in the department, and pupils have been busy composing and recording music to a very impressive professional standard. Our sports profile is high, and we have fielded many teams across all age groups, giving pupils an opportunity to represent the school and to be involved with the Devon Schools Sports Partnership. We are proud of those pupils who have been selected to play their sport at county level. We have recently been awarded the Sainsbury's Silver Kite Mark. This kite mark is owned by the Department of Culture, Media and Sport and is implemented and developed by the Youth Sport Trust. The kite mark rewards schools for their commitment to and the development of school sport and competition, and was first launched in June 2012 via the Sainsbury's School Games website. The kite mark is a symbol of the progression of sport at Stover and its fundamental partnership with local clubs and the community. In addition, pupils have successfully competed in the 35 and 45-mile 10 Tours competition and the Jubilee Challenge. Large numbers of pupils participate in the Duke of Edinburgh's award scheme at bronze level, and many continue to silver and gold level awards. The house system at Stover remains strong, and during the year many events have been held, including our annual Phyllis Dent's Performing Arts Day. The theme for the house song this year was songs by Elvis Presley, and we all enjoyed a surprise guest appearance from Elvis himself. Pupils participated in a busy and productive end of summer term programme. Pupils in year 7 to 9 enjoyed activities in 4 areas: inventions, sport and adventure, drama and film, and creative art, whilst year 10 pupils took part in the annual work experience programme. Pupils who joined the creative art workshop constructed a horse made of willow and driftwood, which remained on the terraces for us all to see. It was with such great sadness that the Stover community learnt of the passing of Mr. Nick Futrell on 17th of August, following a short illness. He was a very special person, and we all miss him very much. He loved teaching at Stover, and our lives were enriched by him. Mr. Futrell was always smiling and saw the positive in everything he did at school, and I was very privileged to have worked with Mr. Futrell for 9 years. He was a true professional,
respected by his fellow teachers and much loved by his pupils. We will be holding a memorial service for Mr. Petrel on Sunday the 8th of December at 11 a.m. at Stover, and will be joined by members of his family at this service. Speech Day is an opportunity to thank all my colleagues for their hard work throughout the year. I would like to thank the academic and pastoral staff, my PA and all the support staff in administration, finance, catering, grounds and housekeeping, together with the middle and senior leadership teams. I would particularly like to thank Mrs. Karen Veal, Deputy Principal, for her commitment and outstanding contribution in all areas of school life. And Dr. Jeremy Stone, Director of Teaching and Learning, who successfully develops our bespoke academic programmes and guides our young people on their educational journey. Thank you. I would also like to thank the Board of Governors, and in particular our Chair of Governors, Mr. Stuart Killip, as it is through the Governors that we continue to achieve our aspirations. We all share the aim of providing the best possible educational experiences for all our pupils. The Friends of Stover, under the joint chairmanship of Mrs. Cresswell and Mrs. Turnbull, have raised significant funds over the year to support a number of school projects. Successful events this year have included fireworks and bonfire night, the Christmas fair, the hoedown and the circus. Just over a year ago, the school installed 2 woodchip biomass boilers, and this system provides the whole school with heating and hot water. As a school, we are committed to using sustainable energy resources so that we are less reliant on carbon fuels. Pupils also see at first hand the practical benefits of eco-initiatives which complement their curriculum studies. Stover has been nominated for a national award in the Outstanding Financial and Commercial Initiative in the prestigious Independent Schools Awards. We are one of 3 schools to be nominated, and the winner will be announced at a ceremony next month. All of us are here at Stover because of the vision of Joan Key, who founded Stover School in 1932. She was very passionate about education. It is important for us all to set goals, keeping an eye on the long-term vision, but equally important to focus and grasp the new opportunities that each day presents to move us towards that vision. We are all individuals, but the core values that underpin our work at Stover of self-confidence, teamwork, opportunities, voice, excellence and respect enable our young people to go out into the world and make a difference. Thank you.
My favourite writer, Oscar Wilde, once said that society exists only as a mental concept. In the real world, there are only individuals. For me, the aspect of Stover that makes it unique is that it is very much a world full of individuals. And, standing here today, I'm proud to say that studying here has allowed me to meet a variety of amazing, talented and inspiring people. I find it hard to believe that 2013 marks my 9th and final year as a student at Stover. My time here has been an expeditious, exhilarating journey through which I've discovered myself, my dreams and my potential. From the moment I first visited the school, I knew that Stover was somewhere special. The school and everyone in it has given me so much to be thankful for. I came here searching for new opportunities and, as a result, have been given the world. Everyone's journey is influenced by the people around them. We are continuously guided, sculpted, and developed by those who make an impact in our lives. And as a result, come out a more rounded individual. Thank you to my teachers for making me the leader and the inquisitor, for supporting my development, for encouraging my confidence and hunger for knowledge, and for providing me with the passion for learning which will stay with me for the rest of my life. Thank you to my friends for making me the adventurer and the humorist, for bringing colour and smiles to my life and accepting my eccentric nature, for being my personal philosophers when I've needed advice, and for encouraging me to take risks and follow my dreams. And thank you to my family for raising me to be an individual, for giving my life substance, and for loving me for who I am, despite my flaws and quirks. But, although we are influenced by the world around us, it is vital that we stay true to ourselves, no matter what other people may say or do. When I first joined Stover, I was a young, weird, nerdy girl who wore cargo shorts and fleeces and obsessed over things such as insects, weird music, and Doctor Who. But in a way, despite my lack of fashion knowledge and obsessive nature, I'm proud of who I was, because I was always myself. For me, Stover is not just an incredible place because it produces good pupils. It is an incredible place because it produces individuals. From the moment anyone enters the school, they are encouraged to find their own path and to be themselves, and therefore they leave the school as real people with real ambitions, rather than just another student. 9 years on, I am now a young adult and feel as if I've flourished as an individual. But I'm still the weird, nerdy girl who loves insects, weird music, and Doctor Who. So never be afraid to step out from the crowd and express who you really are. Never let small-minded people tell you that your dreams are too big, and never allow yourself to regret the chances you should have taken, who you could have been, or what you could have achieved, if you just believed in yourself. Being different doesn't mean you're an outcast. It means you're unique. And it is the unique parts of you that will lead you to greatness.
Students, parents, staff and governors, I'm here today to talk about my story, my journey through Stover and what these past few years have meant to me. Before I get there, however, I want to take you back to the year 1998, when some of you weren't even born. I, however, was 2 years old. In general, I was a good kid with not a lot of problems, but that was about to change. In that year, I was diagnosed with a disease known as HSP. It's a variation of meningitis, and I had it deep in my bloodstream. The doctors, they didn't think I would make it, and if it wasn't their support through it all, I wouldn't be here, stood in front of you today. My primary school days were as memorable as any little boy's. From dressing up as an Egyptian in year 3, to my year 6 residential at Wenworthy, memories which I'll always treasure. And before joining Stover, I joined one other secondary school. It's a completely different school, and I'll be honest, I didn't really fit in. I was interested in different things, and I needed to find a place where I could thrive as an individual. So somewhere where I could just be me. So as you would expect, the transition between the two schools was a really tough one to make. State to private, smaller class sizes, boy-dominated being surrounded by girls. There were a lot of things to adapt to in a short period of time. But as soon as I got here in year 8, I was made to feel at home. I originally shared my form with 6 other guys, and we pioneered the boys through the senior school here at Stover. I was immediately made to feel welcome, and we're still as close as we were when we all first met. After I settled in, I took it upon myself to try and get involved as much as I could in the school community, because I knew that these would become my most memorable moments here at Stover, whether that